Well, hi. Welcome back. Me too. Sorry, the light's going to be a little bit, maybe I can fix it. Hold on. Not sure if that's better or worse. My eyes are kind of blurry right now from staring into the sunlight. So, hi, how are you? Gonna have some water. Um, Life. Hold on. Sorry, I had to choose a palette. I'm gonna use the Avatar and Lethal Cosmetics, the water. Um, Actually, no, I'm not. Sorry, same collection, but the air. This is what it looks like because my shirt has yellow and blue and it has all the colors that I want. So, hi, how are you? I have gone through some things. So, I think um, the last makeup that I ever put on in the month of February was when I was going back to the doctor to talk about the fact that the surgery didn't work and that we needed to go in a second time. Well, we ended going in a second time on um, Valentine's Day. I did tell my doctor that I was not impressed with the fact that he did not come and see me while I was in the hospital. He did have another emergency that he was dealing with. So that was conversation that we had while I was there at that appointment. I'm going to use my EO4 from Singe Beauty. Love this brand. And I'm going to go into Egg Custard Tart, this yellow. I'm going to go in on the side. So, I was not ready for what the true surgery was going to entail. It was a lot, y'all. It was so much. Just going to pat this in just to kind of put the color where I want it. And then we'll go back in and blend later. But it took so much using my color switch. And now I'm going into Council of Elders, which is this red one. It took so much. It was so much more in depth than what I was thinking it was going to be. It took so much more out of me than I thought it was going to. I thought I was prepared, but I was not prepared for as hard as this surgery was. And I think that I'm a pretty strong person, and I think that I do fairly well at doing things. However, this particular one was just a lot, and I know that is not blended. It will be by the end. I'm going into Glider, which is this brown. So they did end up getting it the second time. They went in lower than the first time, and they were able to get in and get it placed, and they were able to get in and get the kidney stone. But when I woke up from surgery, I don't really remember waking up from surgery a whole lot. I remember them moving me from the recovery room into my room. But I don't remember a whole lot in between that. Apparently, I was pretty sick. Now I'm going to take, this is a blend from BK Beauty. And I'm just going to go over, I'm going to dip into Air Temple, which is a very pale shade, and I'm just going to blend over the top of all of this, just to blend it together. So it took so much out of me that I could not really do anything. So that's why you didn't get any videos, because I could barely sit on the couch and really do anything. I was not really up for talking. I was not really up for a whole lot of anything. So I'm just blending these together very lightly, blending them all together. This literally is the first time I have put any makeup on in weeks. Sorry, that's my husband. Sorry if you heard that. But anyway, so my friend Dana came up from Oregon and helped me and took care of me and um, made sure that I was not alone while my husband went to work, because he could finally go back to work, which was amazing, which is what we needed. It's just been a really long road to recovery. It really has. And I just really didn't think that it was going to be that hard, but it was. I'm going to go back in with my EO4 and the egg custard tart, which is the yellow, and I'm just going to blend over the top. And bring back that yellow color a little bit and blend over the top. I know it looks kind of funky, but we're just blending everything together. Like I said, it's been so long since my eyes have had any makeup on it. They're like, "What are you doing? We don't know what to do right now." I'm going to go back in with a little bit. It looks orange because it has that yellow blended into it. And that's what I kind of want. I want it to be more yellow than red, or more orange than red. So I'm just blending. Not looking for perfection today at all. I'm just looking for good enough, because I'm not going to be wearing this for very long. I took a shower today, feeling somewhat human. Like I said, it has been an ordeal. It has been a thing. Just going to take a little squirt of this glitter primer. It's really, really thick. This one, I don't remember. I got it in a bunch of other glitter stuff, so I'm just placing that on, which I still think I got too much for what I want, but Just trying to blend this out. Monday, I go back to the doctor, and Tuesday, I go back to work finally after a month of being gone. I'm going to take Yip Yip. And I'm going to put Yip Yip out here. It's so pretty. I love this color. I'm not normally a bronzy color, but this one, I don't know, it's got a little blue reflect to it, which is why the next step will make sense. I'm going to go into Ang, which is that yellow or that blue in the middle. It's just a pretty color. So I'm just going to do that. It doesn't really have a lot of blue to it, but it has enough blue to give it just a little bit different color and brighten it up. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to have makeup on. I know that sounds really weird, but it just does. I love makeup. I love playing with it. I love doing it. And I honestly have been watching very little makeup videos because I haven't been the only one watching TV. Like I said, my friend Dana was here and she doesn't even wear makeup. So to sit and watch makeup just didn't make any sense with her around. Not that she doesn't love me or, it's just I didn't want to just watch what I wanted to watch. I wanted to watch things that, ooh, look at there. There's a lot of fallout right now. I'm going to have to take care of that. I'll be right back. This is why I do my eyes before I do everything else, because I had so much fallout. I still have lots of glitter under here, but not a whole lot I can do about that. I have not used this in so long. I'm hoping that it's all still good. I mean, obviously, it's not been like years since I've used it. It's only been a couple of weeks, but I was thinking that it was starting to dry up a little bit, but it's not, obviously. And I know on camera that this looks like it is way not my color. It looks like it is way too light. However, it really is not. In person, it's just my skin color, but it just evens everything out. It looks so much better. So like I said, I'm going back to work on Tuesday. I'm excited and nervous because it has been a month since I have been behind the wheel, and the day after I was going out, my route changed. So it'll be a whole different route for me. Two new kids at least that I don't know anything about. I don't know what they're doing I don't know if my elementary has changed, or not my elementary, my preschool has changed. I don't know anything about it. So I think on Monday I will go into work after my appointment and just check on my route and see how it is. Now, since I've just blended everything in, I'm just going to take my little sponge and blend everything out. I know that several people have asked where have you been? Where are you? Thank you for checking on me. However, I had absolutely no energy to do anything that needed to be done as far as YouTube. I could barely take care of myself. So I'm going to gather my other things. I'll be right back. Okay. It really does feel so good to sit and put makeup on. I'm not going to put any powder on, I don't think. I just want to breathe a little and feel a little extra today. It's just been a really long, hard ordeal, and I feel like I've gained so much weight just because I have not really left my house in weeks. I went to my doctor's appointments, which was one after surgery, and then two. I didn't feel like it's a long story. It, I know you guys want to hear more details. It's just, it was more than I could handle. And so kind of reliving it is a little traumatic, I guess. I know that sounds really weird, but it just was. I'm just going to take some cream blush and put it on. Like I said, I'm not going for perfection today. Just going for good enough. I'm just going for good enough. We're not going, I think we're going grocery shopping. Like I said, I have not done a whole heck of a lot. For a week, I had a tube out of my back and a bag. And because we have dogs and I wanted to protect that, I had to put the bag and the hose into a Home Depot bucket. And so I carried around the house a Home Depot bucket and my bag full of urine, which was disgusting and hard and not so much fun. And it was all kinds of everything. It really was one of the hardest things that I had really gone through. I would much rather have a child, and that puts your body through a lot. I would much rather have had that going on. And I said I wasn't going to use any powder, but I can see how glowy I am right now. And I don't want that either. So, we're going to put some of that on. Woo. That's a lot. That was more than I anticipated also. But yeah, it was a lot to deal with. Um, I had made, like, I felt like, I don't even know how to describe it. It was not fun. And being how not fun it was, it did not seem like the best time to try and get on and putting makeup on. I mean, I probably might have felt better if I had put some makeup on. However, it was just so hard to just get up in the morning and just be. So I didn't do any of that. When I went out to my doctor's appointments, I went out without my makeup on. So that should tell you how not like me it was. I'm going to take the ColourPop Nocturnal. It's just a brown eyeliner. And I'm just going to put a little down here. I'm not going to do a whole heck of a lot. I'm just going to do a little bit. Like I said, this is not my typical day-to-day look. It's just me getting back a little bit. I'm going to take my brown Fireworks mascara, put a little of this on. Oh, I probably should have sprayed my face first, but it's hard to talk and put mascara on at the same time. But I feel a little bit more like me today. A little bit more like myself, which this has taken a lot out of me. A lot. I love this eyeshadow though. Dang. So sparkly and pretty and just enough to make me feel somewhat more like myself. I have a surprise because I had made a plan. Plans fell through. But well, I'll show you. So I had made a ColourPop order. I ordered, because I'm me and because I can't help myself, I really wanted something from the Twilight, New Moon, and ColourPop collection. So I bought this. There was that. And then I bought all my BFFs from ColourPop. BFF, BFF2, BFF3. These are lip liners. And this was the New Moon and Twilight lip gloss. Because like I said, I'm me and I wanted to have something from the collection. I didn't need the whole collection, but I just wanted something. So I got the lip gloss, and then they came out with an like a book series collection, and I got the Anti-Hero lip gloss lip duo, and I think this is what I'm going to wear today, actually. So, because I said I'm going to try, probably not talking while putting on lip liner. I feel like this is too pink. We'll see. Give me a moment. I also have 2 of the So Juicy line. What is this one called? Slay. And this one is called Guava something. And I thought I had another one. I don't think that's the right color. I'm going to leave this lip liner on. Sorry, itchy nose. And I'm going to go into Brat Pack. Maybe. Yeah, Brat Pack is going to be more the color. This one is called Oh Behave, which makes me think of the, what is that? I can't think clearly right now. But this is gonna, ooh. I don't like how that happened. Oop. There we go. That's better. I know, it looks really weird. I'll be right back. Look at me out here forgetting steps. I forgot my highlighter. This is in Flexitarian. I'm not going to go too hog wild with it. Famous last words. But I just want a little bit. Just a smidgen to be on my cheeks, just to give it a little bit of glow. Like I said, this has been just I want something to feel more like me. So this is it. This is how I'm going to go out and about today with my husband. Please like, share, and subscribe. And remember, who's better than you? Nobody. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I've been gone. It's just been a lot. So thank you so much and have a great day.